It is no longer news that SCOAN Prophet Racine is getting married to Evangelist Ruth Tong, one of the disciples of late Prophet T.B. Joshua. Prophet Racine was one of the most trusted disciples of late Prophet T.B. Joshua. He was a son among sons, whom the founder of Synagogue Church of All Nations treated as a dear son. Considering that Prophet T.B. Joshua had no biological son of his own, he could be said to be the right-hand man of the revered SCOAN founder. Before the coming of the Wisemen in July 2010, Prophet Racine was the first of the disciples to be handed the Synagogue Church of All Nations to preside over, while T.B. Joshua was on his African and World Crusade tour. He was a beloved son whom the spiritual father was well pleased. Racine became a wise man in July 2010 with 4 others: Wiseman Harry, Wiseman John Chi, Wiseman Daniel, and Wiseman Christopher. When it was time to release them to the world, it was only Racine whom Prophet T.B. Joshua kept back at the Synagogue Church of All Nations. In his last years on earth, Prophet T.B. Joshua ordained 4 disciples as prophets to join Racine on the spiritual journey of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. These were Prophet Chris, Prophetess Angela, Prophetess Yinka, and Prophetess Anne, including Prophet Racine. These 5 became the junior prophets that handled the church until the death of Prophet T.B. Joshua. A confirmation of the sonship adoption of Racine by Prophet T.B. Joshua was the double impactation on him during his Distance is Not a Barrier prayers for the nation of India. A few days after that, God called him home. Very soon, Prophet Racine and Evangelist Ruth will get married. What will the future be like? Are they going to start their own ministry? Are they going to go back to SCOAN and continue on where they have stopped? It's only time will tell. Glory be to God. Prophet Racine has been well prepared to inherit the spiritual leadership of SCOAN by T.B. Joshua. As he marries Evangelist Ruth Tong, a fellow disciple from the Synagogue Church of All Nations, we believe the best is yet to come out of the ashes the leadership tussle produced after the home call of T.B. Joshua less than a year ago. The church of God will continue to march on, and the gate of hell shall not prevail. Shalom, till I come your way again. I remain your evangelist, Phillips Eteng.